Blake Snell this is his 13th postseason start, 6-3 ERA, under 3.
And here is the face of the Brewers franchise. He was one of the few players that was around when the Brewers and the Dodgers matched up in 2018 in the championship series. Yelich was the MVP that season in his first year as a Brewer. Hard to believe it's been 7 years since.
Crunching that start against the Phillies. Did Snell throw a lot of changeups to left-handed hitters?
Not as many. He was more curveball, slider.
There you go.
And that's been, you said it, the key to this game is for the Brewers hitters to try to swing in the zone. Right there, you go chasing like that. Now, because of that pitch, you just saw 0 for 15 hitters this postseason on the curveball slider against Snell.
Just has such great spin on it. He's at the top of his game, and if you know anything about the 2-time Cy Young Award winner, when he gets on a roll, he can carry it out like 20, 25 starts in a row. That's how good he is.
Now there's a connection to Snell in that 2018 season. That was his first Cy Young Award when the Dodgers and the Brewers were duking it out in the championship series. Snell won it again 2 years ago, 2023, facing William Contreras.
He did in Tampa Bay his first time, San Diego his second time. He's been with 4 different teams now.
Signed a 5-year deal with the Dodgers prior to this season. There's a good changeup again from Snell. You notice he only made 11 starts, so he signed the big deal. He made 2 starts and then had some shoulder problems early in the season, and it felt like a here we go again. Signed a name pitcher, and the Dodgers have endured so many injuries, especially to their pitchers. So Snell went out in April. He didn't return till August 2nd. Made 9 starts from August 2nd till the end of the regular season. But he has never been stronger and better than he has been in this postseason thus far.
I think they're going to have to try to take the humble approach to right-handed hitters and try to go up the middle or the other way.
3 changeups in a row right here. And Snell's smart, and he almost got him here for a 3rd one. And again, you try to get pull, you try to get big on Blake Snell. The groove he's in right now in the postseason, it's going to be a long night.
2-2 to Contreras, and a swing and a miss. That was a curve. Smith blocks it, applies the tag to secure it, and we are off and running in game 1 of the championship series of the National League. Here's Isaac Collins now. Switch hitter. This was one of the big newsworthy moments of the day when the lineup dropped for the Brewers and Collins was in. Ronnie, Sal Frelick in center field. Collins making his first start. Did have 3 at-bats in the division series. But this is a player that Pat Murphy felt like he needed to get in the lineup and get going. They need his bat.
You know, Blake Perkins in game 1 had a great game. A couple of hits, 1 on an 11-pitch at bat, but didn't do a lot in the rest of the games. And against Snell, you got to try to get some offense into the lineup. That's why Collins is there.
0-2 the count, and Snell checks on Durbin. Brewers are a base running team. They led the league in stolen bases this season. Although the Cubs held him down with the running game a little bit.
Oh, he go?
Did he go? He did. Yeah. It's a swing, and Collins is out. First base umpire James Hoy with the ring up. And there is strikeout number 3 for Blake Snell.
Yeah, I go back and look at this now. You're trying to pull this, right? You're trying to go out and get it. Snell's so smart, just throwing changeup. So he's letting you know right there that's not a catch. If he would have said out,
it would have changed
everything.
It
would have changed, and you would have had bases loaded and 2 outs, no runs. But because he got it, credit Chad Fairchild. Great job there, seeing that ball touch the wall.
That was unbelievable. I've never seen anything like that.
I mean, from 225 feet away, he made the correct call.
Yes.
And then the Brewers, with their defensive greatness, were able to get that ball in and get a force play at home. Crazy. Never seen anything like it myself.
Jackson Chourio leading off this inning. Not to mention, Sal Frelick goes up, maybe saves either a double or a grand slam.
That's right.
And because it glanced off the wall before he re-caught the ball, that's why it's not an out. That made that a live ball in that moment. incredible.
Well, one of the best third base coaches around. You said it, Ronnie. Dino Ebel was telling Teoscar Hernandez to go. He knew that that ball had hit the wall, and he's one of the best. He'll be Team USA's third base coaches next year.
Read his lips right there. I was telling him to go, go. Chourio bounces one foul. Will Smith this is from base cam here. He's saying get back.
Yep.
Will Smith telling Tommy Edman to go back to first.
He thought it was a catch.
Sure. Full count. Chourio on the ground, foul down the line. I mean, this game never disappoints. This game of baseball. You see things in this game. You guys have been around it. We've been doing playoff baseball on TBS for 19 years now. I've never seen anything like that play. And Chourio is rung up. Snell comes back cool and calm in the middle of the chaos and picks up a K to start the fourth inning.
Well, just enough four-seamers. He's been using inside. That one was down, or looked down anyway. I'm sure Chourio felt that way. You know, Sal Frelick, who's a Gold Glove right fielder here, but he played 131 games as a center fielder in the minor leagues. That was his position.
These are 9-foot walls here in Milwaukee as well. It is a regular occurrence to see home runs pulled back. I don't know if it had the distance to get out, but it was close.
Let me tell you
Max
this.
Muncy.
Let me tell you that you just said it, Max Muncy. All of a sudden, you go from thinking triple, double, 3 RBIs. Okay, worst case sac fly. It's a hang with him.
It's an offer.
It's a major hang with him.
Yelich half swing, foul ball. Second time around for the Brewers against Snell. Snell facing the minimum first time through. The Brewers go 0 for 8 with a single first time through. The single by Durbin was wiped out on a Snell pickoff. So he's faced the minimum.
One thing you saw, though, with the Freeman fly ball to left and that one by Muncy, ball's really carrying.
Yeah.
3-2.
I don't know how you guys feel. I've always felt that this is a good hitter's ballpark.
Seems to be the consensus from the batters here.
It's a good batter's eye, too, out there.
Back-to-back full counts for Snell. And the payoff pitch. Yelich a swing and a miss, and Snell wipes him out. Back-to-back Ks to start this fourth inning. Snell with a big fastball at 97, perfectly placed. 5 Ks for Blake Snell.
Watch this pitch. When it gets on that outside corner, it almost cuts away from Yelich.
Dodgers Brewers will have game 2 for you tomorrow night, same time, same channel. American League will take a day off for a travel day tomorrow. They will resume that series, game 3, with the Mariners up 2 games to none on the Blue Jays. And they'll be in Seattle at T-Mobile Park. Blake Snell back to work. Bullpen is active for Milwaukee. Priester gets the double play ball. Pat Murphy walks Ohtani. And then a nifty double play started by Terang to get Priester out of the inning. Milwaukee has Terang, Vaughn, and Frelick coming up. And major props, by the way, in all of that madness to Blake Snell with the crowd roaring and the Brewers just getting out of a mess on the defensive side of the ball. He comes back in the fourth and puts him down in order with 2 Ks. And now he picks up his 6th strikeout to start this 5th inning.
Yeah, it was almost like just let me know when it's time for me to go out and throw another shutout inning.
Yeah. And then right there, now you come 96, right?
So you're accounting for too much area and too much velocity.
And just again, right now, if you're hitting, it's almost flip a coin.
Yeah.
You can't get any rhythm at the plate.
His numbers in the postseason, exceptional.
We've had a lot of his postseason performances. The reputation was he was a 5-inning pitcher, though. High pitch counts. Couldn't get deep into ball games. That's all changed, especially now that he's healthy, even though he dealt with shoulder problems this year and he missed a good chunk of the season. from April till August, early August. He's come back strong.
Here you go.
And he has been as dominant as ever. That is a swing. Collins unable to check it. And Blake Snell, with 8 strikeouts, has retired 10 in a row.
Well, I think he went on that breaking ball.
It doesn't matter right now. James Hoyt.
He's aggressive,
He's
right?
punching him.
You know, this is his 13th start, Brian, and talking about Snell, but Blake Snell has been unbelievable.
Dropping a roll out the barrel reference there, Ronnie. Well done. Send it down to Lauren Shahadi. Roll out the barrel, Lauren.
Well, Brian, over here by the Dodger dugout, asked Dave Roberts, how long is Snell going? 77 pitches coming into this inning. He said 1 inning, but probably 2, and then smiled.
Well, as close as they can get Snell to Sasaki is the key. Tyler Glasnow, who is available in the bullpen in Game 1 of the division series, not the case in this championship series. Glasnow is either going to start Game 3 or 4. He and Ohtani will start either one of those 2 games. So getting to the end of the bullpen is of utmost importance for Dave Roberts. Bottom of the 7th, Jackson Chourio with a big swing.
I mean, I haven't seen a pitcher in quite some time that has made it look this easy.
Yeah.
And that's what Snell has done. Last 11 hitters he's faced, he has struck out 6 of them.
Yeah, but I give you credit to the Brewers bullpen of keeping this at 1-0 because you're one swing of the bat right here from a tie ball game.
1 ball, 1 strike. Chourio and a swing and a miss. That changeup is spot on tonight. Trevor McGill has been the Brewer closer throughout the year, an all-star closer. Now in a different role in the postseason. He is preparing for the 8th. He'll have Teoscar Hernandez, Freddie Freeman, and Will Smith coming up. Snell's faced the minimum through 6 innings. Only the 1 hit allowed. And that changeup is riding again. Chourio is out. Strikeout number 9 for Blake Snell.
Last 12 hitters now, 7 strikeouts. He was great in the first 2 innings, and he's turning it up a notch. Changeup has been sublime.
Give him credit. Nothing but off speed.
Yep.
I mean, that's the thing. He's literally not throwing fastballs right out of righties. He's just throwing that pitch, and they're chasing.
The Blake Snell show thus far. 1-0 Dodgers. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Bryce Terang leads off, fouls it away. Dodgers go into their better defensive alignment. Justin Dean comes in for Teoscar Hernandez. Pages goes from center to right. And Blake Snell is the story. He's faced the minimum through 7.
Teoscar gets the Pat Burrell treatment.
Well, what's interesting in the outfield, Pages is playing in right center in the gap.
Which to me means they're just going to throw nothing but heaters away. They're thinking Terang's going the other way.
1 ball, 1 strike on Terang. Snell gave up a lone base runner in the 3rd inning. It was a leadoff single by Caleb Durbin. He picked him off. He's retired 14 in a row. 20 out of 21 batters, and then the out on the bases. That represents the 21 outs. 2 balls and a strike. Terang rollover ground ball. Freeman, he'll take it to the bag, and there is out number 1. MLB Together is baseball's platform embodying the sport's commitment to philanthropic causes and mental wellness efforts by teams, players, and the league. To learn more, please visit MLBtogether.com. Snell calling his own game, pitch comm on his belt. He's got the game plan card in his pocket. And strike 1 to Andrew Vaughn.
You know, we keep thinking this could be the last inning.
Could see it.
If he's at 102, 103.
Save Sasaki for another day. Vaughn on the ground, had no doubles over there. Muncy guarding that line, and he makes the play for out number 2. Well positioned. And Max Muncy on a 5-3 put out retires Vaughn. 2 men are out here in the 8th inning. 16 in a row retired by Snell.
Sasaki throwing, but not throwing hard. You don't usually see this couplet. 9 ground ball outs, 9 Ks. Very unusual.
Here is Sal Frelick, 0 for 2. His play in center field has kept this the game that it is right now. 1-0 Dodger lead. Dodgers were hunting a big inning. 0-1 pitch. Bouncing ball foul, and it's 0-2. We used to talk about whether managers would take Blake Snell out after 5 innings. And now we may be questioning Dave Roberts whether he's going to take him out after 8 innings. Here's the 0-2. Able to lay off. We've seen some great pitching performances in the playoffs, but Ronnie and Frenchie, the game that comes to mind for me right now, and I'm shocked to even say it myself, Roy Halladay's no-hitter in 2010.
I mean, that's what it feels like. If not for the Durbin single, we'd be looking at history tonight.
Just no chance. Has completely eliminated the Brewers offensively.
There has been no hard contact. I mean, you think about Durbin's hit was kind of off the end of the bat to center field. Hasn't been a line out or.
Just celebrated the 15th anniversary of that great Halladay no-hitter.
Like a 3-2 count is a rally against Snell tonight.
Only guy with a hit is on deck, Caleb Durbin. He's due next. Sellout crowd here in Milwaukee on their feet. Frelick in a 3-2 count. Here comes Snell, and he rings him up. Blake Snell drops a big curve. Caught him guessing. 8 shutout innings, 10 strikeouts tonight.